'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through Leonard Rice, not a creature was stirring, not even the jumping mice. The stockings were hung by the front desk with care, in hopes that St. Nick would soon be there. The engineers were nestled all snug in their desks, while visions of master plans danced in their heads. And Tenike in his kerchief, and Roush in his cap, had just settled their brains for a long year-end recap. When out in the parking lot there arose such a clatter, they sprang from the LRE classroom to see what was the matter. Away to the windows everyone flew like a flash, tore open the door and made a big splash, when what to our wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a young sparky driver so lively and quick, we knew in a moment he must be St. Nick. More rapid than water, the consultants they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Mary, now Jojo, now Jordan in Texas, on Dan, on Mark, on Courtney and Kelly. To the top of the stairs, to the top of the building, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. So up the rooftop the consultants they flew, with a sleigh full of proposals and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling we heard on the roof the prancing and pacing of each little hoof. As we drew in our heads and were turning around, down the elevator St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all dusty with paper shreds and soot. A bundle of papers he flung into his briefcase, and he looked like a manager just opening his database. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly. They shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and laughed when we saw him, in spite of ourselves. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave us to know we had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the elevator he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight,
3.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night!